बीएनके नमस्कार।
नमस्कार नमस्कार प्रदीप जी, नमस्कार आरके भी।
नमस्कार। How are you?
All well, sir. Not actually well.
Why? What happened? What happened to you?
But
Did somebody
पर्यावरण
put
का
a
इतना
spell on
नुकसान हो रहा है।
you? Did they put a spell on you all the way from Tirupati? You know?
Not yet, not yet.
How dare you?
पर्यावरण का इतना नुकसान हो रहा है।
जी।
How can I be well? Always concerned about it.
सर गणपति लाते हैं कि नहीं लाते, ये तो बता दीजिए।
लाते हैं ना सर, हम बताते हैं। हम 1.5 दिन की गणपति होते हैं हमारे घर पे।
तो आज चले गए होंगे, आज आपके गणपति चले गए होंगे आज तो।
आज जा रहे होंगे। Actually, I am traveling. I am in Delhi now.
Oh, you are in Delhi. So it is Mr. BNK Kumar joining us from Delhi. So where are you staying in Delhi? You have a house in Delhi as well? How nice.
No,
Lovely.
I am staying in a resort.
Good to have been the head of Genesis PR. You made a lot of money. Very good.
No. I am staying in a resort here, friends resort.
BNK कुमार साहब ये बताएं, जो नया तिरुपति का मंदिर बन रहा है नवी मुंबई में, उसके बारे में बाद में बात करेंगे, लेकिन उसके पहले एक और आपने बताया, और उसके अलावा मिड डे में एक दो और अखबारों में भी आ गया है, that something new and even more dangerous is happening. Why do our people, I fail to understand this. Why do we love building walls on beaches? Beaches के ऊपर हम लोग वॉल क्यों बनाते हैं? We want to destroy the sandy beach or what do we want to do? क्या मतलब ये अक्सा बीच के ऊपर प्रदीप जी
बिल्कुल सर
10 फुट ऊंची 14 फुट चौड़ी मतलब इतनी बड़ी दीवार बना दी है। अरे यार इसका क्या मतलब है? मतलब मेरी समझ के बारे है, ये क्या है? आपको समझ में आया बीएन के साथ? जरा बताएं आप।
अबे बिल्कुल समझ में नहीं आया था जब एक्चुअली बीच का काम शुरू किए थे इन लोग काम पिछले जून जुलाई में, जब हमारे ध्यान में लाया गया था तो हमने हमारे वॉलंटियर्स को भेजा वहां पर फोटोज।
Can you speak a bit louder, BNK? Just speak a bit louder. That's it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm fine. I could hear you, but it'll be better if you speak louder. That's it. जी.
Yeah. Of course, difficult to match your voice, but I will still try. पिछले जून जुलाई महीने में जब ये काम शुरू हुआ था, उस टाइम we went and inspected we sent our boys to check the place, what's happening. पता चला कि यहाँ पर इस तरह की दीवार बन रहा है, तो हमने पता चला कि बाद में कि ये महाराष्ट्र मैरिटाइम बोर्ड जो है अंडर द गाइज ऑफ ब्यूटिफिकेशन दे स्टार्टेड कंस्ट्रक्टिंग दिस। तो हमने इंक्वायरी करी तो उन्होंने बताया कि हमको एमसीजेड से सीआरजेड परमिशन मिला है। तो हमने एमसीजेड में इंक्वायरी किया और साइट से इनको परमिशन मिला है उसको परमिशन सारे हमने डाउनलोड करके उनके स्टडी किया, तो पता चला कि इट इज नॉट द परमिशन इज नॉट गिवन फॉर कंस्ट्रक्टिंग ए पक्का कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ ए सी वॉल. इट वाज ओनली फॉर ब्यूटिफिकेशन एंड वेरी लिमिटेड पर्पस ऑफ हैविंग अ लॉन, a playground, some kind of volleyball ground, those kind of things, and not definitely meant for this kind of a structure. Also, in fact, Maharashtra Maritime Board jo hai has gone to MCZMA for permission for these kind of structures not once but 4-5 times. Every time they go there with a different plan saying that we want to beautify, we want to repair an old existing wall, we want to do this. Finally, they started doing this and last जो परमिशन जो एमसीजेडएमए से इनको मिला था उसमें क्लियर कट कंडीशंस थे कि इसके ऊपर आप परमानेंट कंस्ट्रक्शन नहीं कर सकते हो। उन्होंने जितने भी मांगे करी डाली कि वो एक वो शैक्स बनाएंगे, होटल स्टेप कर बनाएंगे, रेस्टोरेंट बनाएंगे, पार्किंग स्पेस बनाएंगे, इन सबको नकारते हुए एमसीजेडएमए ने महाराष्ट्र कोस्टल जोन मैनेजमेंट जी
Why does the Aksa beach, a very beautiful beach under normal circumstances, and by the way one beach which is very dangerous, this is also I must tell our viewers,
it is
more accidents take place at Aksa beach, more people drown at Aksa beach than on any other beach in Mumbai, by the way.
Correct.
Now why would they want to beautify it? For what? I don't understand. Beautification for what purpose? Because people are already coming there, people love the beach. आपने ये concrete walls बना करके ये सब बना करके मतलब whom are you catering to? What is the idea? बीन के साथ
primarily it looks like to commercialize the entire area. वहाँ पर शॉप्स बनाएंगे, पीछे रेस्टोरेंट कुछ बनाएंगे, उसके नाम से शेयर कहते हैं कि यहाँ पर पानी नहीं आ रहा है, इट इज नॉट इन द हाई टाइड जोन, सॉरी वगैरह वगैरह एक्सक्यूजेस दिखा के। एक्चुअली इसमें थोड़ी सी हिस्ट्री में आप जाना चाहूंगा, ले जाना चाहूंगा।
Go ahead.
जी, ये इनका बहुत पुराना प्लान था महाराष्ट्र मैरीटाइम बोर्ड का, यहाँ पर इस तरह का कमर्शलाइजेशन करने का। तो उसको जब सुनने में आया तो हम लोगों ने अपोज किया। हमने कहा कि यहाँ पर कमर्शलाइजेशन हो ही नहीं सकता है। और इस बीच पौंडीचेरी बीच में भी इस तरह की वॉल बनाने का प्लान चल रहा था। तो उस टाइम नेशनल ग्रीन ट्रिब्यूनल का जो नेशनल बेंच है दिल्ली वाली, उनका जस्टिस अग्रवाल, उन्होंने रूलिंग पास किया कि किसी भी बीच में अक्रॉस द कंट्री इस तरह की वॉल नहीं बननी चाहिए, क्योंकि इस तरह की दीवार बनने से समुद्र की लहरों को आने जाने में तकलीफ, रुकावट पड़ती है। और समुद्र के प्रवाह को आप रोकोगे, पानी यहाँ से रुकेगा लेकिन जाके निचली एरिया में फ्लडिंग कर सकता है। और इट इज नॉट गुड हेल्थ फॉर द बीचेस। जैसे कि मैंग्रोव्स है, वो भी एक कोस्टल प्रोटेक्टिव सिस्टम है, ए नेचर क्रिएटेड सिस्टम। बीचेस ऑल्सो प्रोटेक्ट द शोर्स फ्रॉम अगेंस्ट टाइडल अटैक्स। अगर आप समुद्र किनारे जाके देखोगे, दूर से आपको दिखेगा बहुत जोर, गोवा में होगा, मुंबई में होगी, कहीं भी आप देखोगे समुद्र के बीच में, बीच के ऊपर खड़े रह के देखोगे तो दूर से आपको बहुत तेजी से लहरें आती है। लेकिन जब आके बीच से टकरा जाती है, लहरों की फोर्स जो है कम हो जाती है। व्हिच मींस दीस बीचेस आल्सो एक्ट एज शॉक एब्जॉर्बर्स। ऐसी बीचेस को आप खत्म करके यहाँ पर कमर्शलाइजेशन करके आप करोगे।
No, before Pradeep ji comes in, I want to know from you, because we've been seeing this. I've been seeing this from 1993. You've known me since then. You
Yes.
know, why do these guys hate sand beaches? जो रेत वाले हमारे जो बीच हैं, इतने खूबसूरत बीचेस हैं मुंबई के। आई थिंक मुंबई हैज हाउ मेनी 8, 10, 12 बीचेस, मे बी इवन मोर। ये व्हाई डू दे वांट टू डिस्ट्रॉय ऑल ऑफ देम? अक्सा बीच को डिस्ट्रॉय कर दो, जुहू बीच को डिस्ट्रॉय कर दो, दादर चौपाटी को खत्म कर दो, गिरगाम चौपाटी को खत्म कर दो, जितनी भी चौपाटी हैं जहां पर रेत है उसको खत्म कर दो। ये क्या है? क्या ये इसके पीछे क्या मंशा है? मतलब व्हाट?
It's very difficult to understand what they have in their mind, because I think slowly the idea is to commercialize the area behind the wall, ताकि वहां पर उनको पानी का प्रवाह का इफेक्ट कम पड़ेगा। They want to create another marine drive in this area. We don't know.
तो प्रदीप जी कहने का मतलब ये हुआ, प्रदीप जी एक सेकंड, प्रदीप जी कहने का मतलब ये हुआ, यहाँ पे आपने दीवार बना दी। आपने दीवार इसलिए बनाई क्योंकि आपने कहा कि ये इरोशन प्रिवेंट करती है, इट प्रिवेंट्स इरोशन, विच इज ट्रू, नॉट अनट्रू। लेकिन क्योंकि वहां दीवार बन गई है, अब समंदर का पानी इस तरफ नहीं आ रहा, तो वॉल के इस तरफ यू आर अलाउड टू कंस्ट्रक्ट व्हाट एवर यू वांट। कहने का मतलब ये हुआ।
It looks more like a safety wall for me. I mean, what I see is safety wall that थोड़ा partition हो जाता है कि where people can move around, and now will this wall lead to commercialization? Because in Juhu Beach, beaches like near Juhu Beach, we found that where the CRZ thing was there, the BMC and the agencies got together and demolished all kind of commercial activities on the beaches. So if the safety wall is there for whatever reason they say, protective reason or decorative or for whichever purpose they have got, if the government and the agencies make up a mind that the CRZ, there will be no construction, there will be no activity. Like in Juhu Beach, everything was demolished. B.N. Kumar ji, क्या ये सरकार can take this action? So they say there no development there. The safety wall, more than beautification, is it for safety? What do the agencies say?
The agency say it is to protect the beach, but that's falls flat, because number one, the beach extend, the heighted area extends beyond the wall. और दीवार के पीछे भी पानी का प्रवाह चालू था। बीच के बीचों बीच अब जाके बीच का नेचुरल फ्लो ऑफ वाटर रोकोगे, that will be disastrous for the entire area. It is not a protective wall; it is destructive wall, according to me.
Right, but the same thing has been tried out, and people are fighting against it even at Warsaw Beach. If you remember, at Warsaw Beach also they made a wall.
इनफैक्ट वर्सोवा बीच में जो दीवार बनाया था पीडब्ल्यूडी ने, उसके ऊपर हमारे जो दोस्त है मिस्टर जोरू बथेना, जो हमारे साथ इस केस में भी लड़ रहे हैं, मिस्टर बथेना हैज गॉन टू एनजीटी। अनफॉर्चुनेटली एनजीटी हैज रिजेक्टेड द petitioner's plea and they upheld that PW has got all the permissions. Only thing is, permissions are given with conditions. These are here in case of Aksa, all the conditions are being violated. That is our argument, you know. So now Bhattena had gone to Supreme Court. Supreme Court had given a stay on the construction of the Warsaw wall now.
Yes. Yeah, but the wall still remains. It has not been demolished yet.
Wall is still there. It's not demolished because they got a stay and the hearing will continue later. So now it is stage 1.
And all sorts of nefarious activities are going on in the shadow of that wall. That also we know.
Yes. Yes.
So what is the situation?
And in case...
What is the situation in Aksa? By the way, congratulations, Zoru. You've gone to the Supreme Court and you've
we want to.
Great work from Mr. Zoru Bathena, our very dear friend. But what is the status at the moment at the Aksa beach? अभी क्या status है?
अक्सा में यह है कि अक्सा में हम लोग बहुत कोशिश करी इस काम को रुकवाने के लिए. We wrote to the Chief Minister. In fact, what we did was we exhausted all the available channels. Like we wrote to the उस टाइम के MMB के जो CMD थे, CEO थे, मिस्टर साइनी, उनको भी हमने, अमित साइनी, उनको भी लिखा था. उन्होंने कहा कि वी गॉट ऑल द परमिशंस. तो हमने उनको पॉइंट आउट किया, एनजीटी का नेशनल बेंच जो है, दे हैव पुट अ स्टे ऑन दिस. ही सेड वी आर नॉट अवेयर ऑफ इट. मैंने वो डॉक्यूमेंट उनको पेश किए, उनको मैंने भिजवाया. उसके बावजूद उन्होंने दे कंटिन्यूड विद द वर्क. फाइनली विद नो ऑप्शन लेफ्ट वी आल्सो वेंट टू एनजीटी इन पुणे, वेस्टर्न जोनल बेंच ऑफ एनजीटी में हमने गए. और एनजीटी आफ्टर कपल ऑफ हियरिंग्स दे एडमिटेड आवर पिटिशन फॉर हियरिंग. नाउ दे हैव गिवन नोटिसेस टू maritime board. We also
kept I read environment in midday that the Chief Minister, Mr. EKNATH Shinde, has ordered an inquiry. Is that correct?
That's true. He, in fact, he asked when we appealed to him, "Ki boss, please look into this matter. They are destroying the beach." He, in fact, immediately asked the Environment Department, the secretary there, to inquire into it and report back. And what happened was, after that, we have not heard of any inquiry, nor anyone was called there for a site inspection. So what I did was I filed an RTA petition with the Environment Department asking them to give information on action taken following Chief Minister's order, directive. उसके ऊपर भी मुझे रिप्लाई नहीं आया था. That also we mentioned in the NGT petition. Finally, one small development is that the MCJTMA का जो member secretary है, he also director of environment. He heard me. He conducted an online hearing of my RTA petition, and he said, "No, I asked the municipal corporation, Mumbai Municipal Corporation, and the Mumbai Suburban District Collector to go to the spot and check what are the violations, as we stated." He said, "If there are any violations, please take action." That order has been given, and even on that also, there is no response. No inspection was done. So finally, again, I went back to the MCZMA director, Environment Department. They finally gave a 1 week deadline. Last Monday, Tuesday, they issued a fresh letter to Municipal Corporation and the Mumbai Suburban District Collector with a 1 week deadline. He wrote a DO letter also, DME official letter. Please inquire into that report within 1 week. I mean, 1 week अभी कल खत्म हो गया था, अभी तो उनका रिप्लाई नहीं आया है. आज फिर मैंने उनको रिमाइंडर भेजा हुआ है.
And anyway, Ganpati is on right now. I don't think you'll get a reply right now.
Yeah.
At the moment. Everybody, Pradeep ji, please.
No. One is this wall that is being built, and next is the pollution levels of the seas that comes on the shores.
Awful.
Now, the STPs, Prime Minister Modi had come here and to Maharashtra, and then he declared about seven STPs
yes.
To take care of this sewage that flows into the sea and which comes back.
Yeah.
Now, like every other beach, even Aksa is affected by this kind of pollution. Now, how is the pollution levels? Has the STPs really reduced, or is the STP still under construction? What is the status of the 7 STPs, and how it is affecting the pollution levels of these seas that come, the beaches?
Whether the STPs are functioning or not, whether they have been implemented or not, ये सब अलग रखे. अगर आप देखोगे, during July when there were heavy rains were there, the entire muck, इतना सारा कचरा बीच के ऊपर जमा हो गया था. मेरीन ड्राइव पे आया था, ये आपके गेटवे के सामने आया था, न्यू बीच में आया था. I mean, it's an ongoing process. जितना भी STP अगर करो, बाकी जो कचरा डालते हैं, other than the sewage that goes into the sea, there's a lot of, you will be shocked to know, Pradeep, that we throw even mattresses into the sea. ये समुद्र में जाके लहर से वापिस आ जाती हैं, and they get stuck in mangroves, and we are killing mangroves also in this, because the mangrove cell has started with about 10-12 NGOs to go and work on the cleaning of the mangroves, because they were suffocating the mangroves. Mangroves को भी लोग हवाई चप्पल, mattresses, मेडिकल वेस्ट, पता नहीं क्या क्या चीजें हम लोग ड्रेनेज में डाल देते हैं, वो डायरेक्टली समुद्र में चला जाता है, एंड इट कम्स बैक, नेचर हिट्स बैक, दैट कम्स बैक टू द शोर, एंड इन मैंग्रोव एरिया इट गेट्स स्टक इन द मैंग्रोव्स, बीचेस में वहां पर जमा हो जाता है.
No, we found cases where Bandra, the Carter Road, where the mangroves area is there, we found people dumping debris in there. Debris was put, concretized cement, ये और वो पूरे mangroves में जाके वो dumping हो रहा है. And that also, you know, it's a very, very active area, socially very active area. There also, if you find Bandra West, this kind of dumpings are going on. We did highlight a lot of things where the BMC and other agencies promised to take action. Now, this seems to be a collective responsibility where social awareness have to be created that you can't just dump these things. And I think the penalty or the punishment should be so rigorous that people fear to do these kind of things. But now it seems to be dumping debris into mangroves, putting all these, like you said, beddings out there in the mangrove areas. Now there's no deterrent. The law is not serving as a deterrent. Do you think the government should come out with more punitive and more stringent penal actions that will act as a deterrent for people polluting these areas?
I think more than this kind of deterrent, we have enough laws. Laws are there, good enough. What is required is the accountability. The people in charge of these areas, you know, they should be more accountable, they should be more alert, and they should be made accountable for whatever violations are taking place. For instance, there is look at the police area. If there is a communal riot, in any riot happens in a particular area, that area's DCP, ACP, they are all transferred, they are punished. Similarly, as far as the environmental violations are concerned, there is no accountability, which is why we have also been campaigning for, you know, creating a green police. That was the suggestion was sent to when Devendra Fadnavis was the chief minister.
But do you think that will have any effect at all? Won't it be better to use the normal police with their normal policing powers? Because those marshals that were appointed by the BMC, poor chaps, they get beaten up all over the place.
No, marshals don't work. Yes. Marshals don't work.
So as for the police, if it comes from Mumbai police itself, then it's fine.
No, the issue here is police. They have a lot of work on their own, on their hands.
No,
they have a lot of
new recruitment.
Crime situation happening.
Have new recruitment for them. But what I want to ask you, BNK, is what is your information? Do you think they have already sold off the area on the shadow side of the wall, behind the sea, to other builders and other people? What have they done? Why the hurry? And as one of the newspapers said, is that a holding wall, a security wall, or is that a motorable road? 14 feet wide wall? What's going on? Please.
Yeah. In fact, that's what the NGT judge also asked. What is this motorable wall doing on the beach? During the first hearing. Also, if you look at this frame now, look at the RKB,
yes.
Look at all the garbage, and there are also some new stalls have come up there.
Yes.
There are food stalls kind of a thing, almost touching the water.
Yes.
I mean, you are attacking the sea. You are not only building the wall here, you are encouraging more and more into the sea, and you are actually attacking the sea. And they are not supposed to put any construction material, dump construction material on the water side, on the seaboard side of the wall.
That's right.
That is also another major violation. And you know what Maharashtra, the Maritime Board people said? They said, you can see the electric poles there. They said because of the corrosion, the electric poles are getting spoiled. I said,
electric poles are getting spoiled. Wow.
For protecting the electric walls, electric poles, you are constructing this wall. Utter nonsense.
You know, at least in Versova they had an excuse. At least on the Versova wall they had an excuse that the water was kind of eroding the walls of the buildings. It was reaching right up to the buildings, so there was an excuse.
Yeah.
कि वहाँ पर wall कर दीजिए. Sir, the all I know is those new lovely lamps which were set up in and around Juhu Beach for the G20 conference here, they haven't worked since then. Since then they have just been off. They've all been fused. They have not worked at all. So I don't really know what's going on here.
G20 खत्म हो गया, खत्म, चमक भी खत्म.
I mean, this is like absolutely crazy. So where does it end, BNK साहब? ये बताएं आगे क्या मतलब? We're going to destroy all the beaches. We're going to destroy all the mangroves. We're going to destroy everything. And when Mumbai floods, there'll be more money to be made. Is that it?
Also, not only Mumbai, RKB, all along the Maharashtra coast.
Yes.
This maritime board has obtained permissions from the coastal and management authorities for constructing walls at various places under the guise of protecting the fishing
all
areas,
the way down to
fishing
Goa,
villages,
including Konkan.
entire Konkan region, entire Konkan. कम से कम 20-25 दीवार बना रहे हैं वहां पर.
They love making walls. Are they in the wall constructing business? The maritime board पूछना चाहिए construction का business क्या है?
Also, one more thing they are doing. They are going to have other infrastructure facilities along with providing the jetties for the fishing community, recreation, hotel, malls, these kind of things. It is actually ridiculous because on the beach side, close to the coastal area, if you start doing this kind of construction activity, you will be ruining the coast also, totally.
All that the fishing community wants is a clean sea. That's all that they want. They want people to stop dumping industrial waste, chemical effulgents and effluents into the waters in and around wherever they have their fishing boats. If they just do that, it will be fine. वर्सोवा की हम लोगों ने बात करी, वहां पर प्रदीप जी और मैंने 3-4 प्रोग्राम किए हैं वहां पर जो मछुआरे हैं वो कहते हैं एक जमाने में यहीं पर जेटी के पास we could get fish right here. Now you don't get fish even 100 kilometers inside the sea. I mean, what are you talking about? What is going on here? This is most depressing, but absolutely terrible. But thank you so much, BNK, for joining us from Delhi. That was Mr. BNK Kumar. He's rung the alarm bell with regard to what's happening
ask about 35 lakes, Thane, the city of lakes. The how is the 15 lakes are excess toxins, having excess toxins. You have been a fighter, Thane, Navi Mumbai. Anything about good news about the lakes, the situation of lakes in Thane, where 15 of them had excess toxins?
No, I have not heard anything latest on that. I'll check on that. Now that you mentioned this, I'll definitely check on that. But now that you mentioned the lakes issue, RKB and Pradeep, I just wrote to the Prime Minister on very important issue. Mr. Modi has he got pet project called Amrit Sarovars. He created something like 80,000 Amrit Sarovars across the country. And these lakes, I was telling them that they should be notified as wetlands. Otherwise, today Mr. Modi's project is there. Tomorrow, maybe 20 years down the line, these lakes also will start disappearing under the guise of infrastructure development or development, urban development, etc.
But I'll tell you something. Since you are in Delhi, some good news from Delhi. बहुत पुराने ज़माने में इतना भी पुराना ज़माना नहीं है, मतलब कितने 200-250 साल पहले की बात है. मुगलों ने एक नहर बेस्ट बनाई थी which used to water the लाल किला. It used to go right down the चांदनी चौक के बिल्कुल बीच में से जाती थी और उसका पानी जो है 2-3 अलग-अलग जगह से जाता था. हिंडन कैनाल से, गुड़गांव से, अलग-अलग जगह से आता था और एक और जगह थी नजफगढ़ झील से भी आता था. जो नजफगढ़ झील है that had dried up और उसके ऊपर पूरा इलीगल कंस्ट्रक्शन हो गया था. एक बात बोलनी पड़ेगी, the Aam Aadmi Party managed to get rid of those illegal constructions and the Najafgarh Jheel, by the way, is back. वो लेक वापस आ गई है for the first time. I feel so good. The Najafgarh Jheel is back. You can see the water right there, and it is part of the lakes which supply Delhi. I hope, but since they are not there, I hope. Since it is out of Delhi, the Bhatkal Lake, for example, is out of bounds as far as Delhi is concerned. It comes under Faridabad. I hope somebody or the other will take a look at the Bhatkal Lake also and perhaps revive that lake, because I remember going on picnics over there as a little child. But you know what? We really need more and more people like BNK right over here, like Stalin Dayanand Saab, like Zoru Bathena Saab, like Nand Kumar Pawar, like Rohit Joshi, like Afroz Shah. Now,
Stalin
who are really protecting the nation. कुछ बोल रहे थे आप सर, बोलिए. बोलिए BNK साहब.
Yeah, I said Stalin Dayanand also. I said Nand Kumar Pawar, Stalin Dayanand.
I said Stalin Dayanand.
Bathena.
You didn't hear it.
Yeah.
I said Stalin Dayanand.
Swachh Bharat has to spread beyond streets to the water bodies.
to the water bodies.
The Prime Minister's
But
only
लेकिन प्रदीप जी-
confined his Swachh Bharat to the streets of the country.
लेकिन प्रदीप
Now
जी-
the environmentalists want him to take it straight to the water bodies.
प्रदीप
Now,
जी-
as he said, are the lakes not water bodies? Lakes have not been declared as water bodies. B.N. Kumarji, that's what you said.
Yeah, wetland.
They've not been declared wetlands.
Wetlands.
They are water bodies but not wetlands.
Okay.
But the only thing is, स्वच्छ भारत अभियान की जब आप बात करते हैं प्रदीप जी, तो सबसे पहले म्यूनिसिपैलिटी के माइंड में जो सबसे पहली चीज आती है, स्वच्छ भारत अभियान, लेक के आसपास दीवार बना दो, कंक्रीट वॉल बना दो, जिसकी वजह से लेक मर जाए. मतलब that's all that we are doing. Anyway, BNK, go ahead with whatever you are doing in Delhi. All the very best to you. God bless you.
Thank you.
For working so hard. By the way, this BNK Kumar is the one person responsible, along with a couple of others, for fighting very, very hard for saving the Parsik Hills in and around Thane. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
BNK.
Thank you.
Would love to have you back, and one of these days you must come to the studio and sit with us over
I will,
here.
sir.
Thank you very much. Namaskar, sir.
Namaskar.
Vande Mataram.